while we have you.
We got a great group, top to bottom, from the best guy on the elite to the last guy on the second minor team. Every single guy's bought into the family organization, and 100% in. It's been a fantastic year.
How do you get J.J. Fichter to smile? I've been joking with him all weekend, and I get nothing but a stone face. Is that his game face, or is he just like that?
You get a stick in his hands, and he's smiling.
So, but it's good to have you here stepping in on the microphone. The last guy that was here earlier today,
Not talking too much?
No, he talks too much. Yeah. He's a West Coast guy, you know what I mean?
This is your show. I'll let you do most of the talking.
I'm only kidding. That was Adam Steele. We're talking about who jumped in. I refereed one of my few professional roller hockey games with Adam Steele in Massachusetts many years ago. I was a referee at one point. Stop that. Stop. I heard that. So anyway, if you're hearing the audio and it's not that good, we just checked that is the internet connection. Just so you know, we are saving all the games locally. We will upload to YouTube or another video service, and the audio is fine. So it's just kind of what you're seeing right now. And we do have a solid copy of the games being saved. So here we go. Billy, game 2. It's Long Island in white, defending the far goal. Did we catch who's in net down there? I believe that's got to be, well, it's either, is it the Candia? It is. The Candyman's in net. And for you guys, Alex Kozik.
That's right.
Down here in front of you, number 30.
Savvy vet.
So right now it's controlled by Nelson. Sends it back to Mosenson. Just underway. We had a fresh Texas dozen on the scoreboard. That is 15. And we've played 40 seconds. Teams taking their time. Last time these teams get out in game 1, it was 2-1 quickly. We had 3 goals right off the bat. And I think we had 3 goals in total the last time they played in the festival.
Yeah, that was a great game.
Yeah, we had an encore presentation on the website this week. I don't know if you caught that, but on AIHL.com, we put it up, and we did have an encore presentation of that second half. This is Chavo with it. And if Aunt Lisa's watching, I did remember it is Chavo, not Shivo. As we had text coming in helping us with pronunciation last night. It was really good because they don't have pronunciations on this thing. And I believe that's Enger, right?
Yep.
AJ Enger.
That's
okay.
right.
We were trying to get that one. I kept calling it Enger, but it's Enger. Apologize. That shot. Nice save in front. Rebound is bouncing around at the side of the net, and that's be covered up. Kozik got a piece of that. That went straight up in the air. Didn't know where that puck was going to bounce. And we got a break. Let's take a look at how they got here, Billy. Let's start Delco Demons here. A first-round win, 8-3 over the Jersey Nightmare, and then game 2, 7-4. And in round 2, it was a little bit more difficult. Philly took game 1, 5-2, and then Delco comes back with wins of 6-2 and 7-2 to advance. A good series down there in Feasterville that weekend.
That was a battle. The Liberty really brought it to us all series long. Even in the regular season, they're the only team that we dropped points to.
Yeah, and that was in
Back
overtime,
home.
I believe, too. Yeah. And that shot that hit a skate and went wide. We'll take a look at the road to Las Vegas, I guess we'll call it, for the 495ers in just a second. Look how snazzy graphics here. Not bad, huh?
Not bad at all.
Get Jimmy going crazy over here. Look at this. Look at himself over here. Now puck up the center, 2-on-2. Gardner moving in, took a chop. Now moving in was Graber, but he couldn't get it. And behind the net is controlled by O'Neill. Joey O'Neill, he leaves it for Eddie Jones. Eddie Jones, he's doing okay after that stick to the face last night.
Yeah, just got him in the gums, missed his teeth, so
Nice.
he's doing good.
So he's out there playing. Fichter going in deep. A big bump. Long Island controls. Gardner with it. Sends it behind the net. 12.5 to go here. First half. No score. Game 2. Long Island in the white. They need to win this to force a game 3 a little later on this morning. And the referees swapping it up here. Running the 3 referee system. Does that change anything with the way you guys play, having a third ref out here?
Well, he's taking care of the draws, so the procedure at the face-offs is a lot better than it is during the regular season.
Alrighty, O'Neill with it now. He tried to get a return pass. Puck goes in the corner. Controlled by the 495ers, but it squirts out the center, and the Demons have it. Longo pushed it up the wing. Couldn't connect with Jones. Jones going to go make a change. Long pass up to Chavo. Chavo trying to get around O'Neill. Chavo falling down, and the Demons control. Jack Phelan. Been watching Phelan play a long time. I think he played with one of the Philadelphia teams many years ago. Used to love watching him play. Now Phelan moving in, shot and a save by Candia. He looked behind him for a second. Actually, that's Genova down there, 35. If my eyes don't deceive me, I think that's Mikey Genova down there.
Looks like it.
In the Long Island net, so that he fooled everybody. It's too bad we didn't have a walkie-talkie up here where they could radio in what the starting goaltender is. That'd be real nice.
You can't see all the way down to the other end of the rink, huh? Not picking up that red number.
So the Candyman is not in this one. They're going with Genova, number 35. Two great goaltenders for Long Island. You know, it's peanut butter in my chocolate day. You can't go wrong either way.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Both of these teams are very well off the goaltending position.
Yeah, I think we saw Machinsky in net yesterday in Game 1. Played very well in the 5-3 win. Now, great chance. Backhand pass in front. You hit Genova, who was on the ground. Hit him right in the pads. Now Landreau steals for Long Island from his knees, pushes behind the net to Johnny Mosenson. Johnny Moe behind the net, back to Landreau. We played 4 minutes, no score. Teams feel like they're feeling each other out.
There's a lot on the line here.
You guys having fun out here this weekend?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And I know that the Orange team was 2-0 to New England in a big collapse in Game 2. But
heartbreaker.
Yeah, but, you know, they come all, and, you know, how many teams did not come to Las Vegas, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
So, Enger with it. AJ moving in. Picks his corner shot, save, rebound in front. Backhand with the open net. Another save by Genova. I don't know how he kept that one out. And we got a whistle. Let's give you our text line again. If you'd like to send in a text to the show, 304-300-9889. Get on your cell phone, 304-300-9889. Mark that on your phone. That is the Ratcast text hotline. And on Twitter, we are at Ratcast. We had a great time last night as we were reading all the texts and tweets that were coming in from all the people, and a lot of fun. A lot of fun last night, Billy, reading those texts, especially the hashtag Demon Nation. That was really fun reading that.
That's my favorite. That's actually a product of the elite team here. They spawned that a little earlier in the season, and it just caught fire.
Scotty Krass behind the net. He's watched by Chavo. So we had a big fan base from Demon Nation and Long Island 495ers.
Yeah.
All texting in. You know, Skate Safe had us live down there at the rink, and they were all texting in. And the guys that couldn't make it, Vinny Bianco and those guys, were texting in, saying hi. And so it was a fun night, a real fun night, reading off all the texts and the tweets and kind of making the show a little bit more interactive.
That's great.
Scotty Krass now sends a pass up, and on his horse is Eddie Jones. Eddie Jones trying to make a move. Couldn't get through his man. I believe that was Campanero, 96. Puck took a funny hop. O'Neal trying to get it. Couldn't do it. Scooped up now by Nelson. Nelson to Chavo. Chavo moving. A wrist shot. Hit a stick and goes out of play. I think Joey O'Neal, 13, got a stick on that. Let's take a look at how the 495ers got here now, Billy. 7-3 win over Hartford, and then a convincing 14-4 Game 2 win down there in Long Island to take that round one. And then a 7-3 win over Empire State, then a 6-5 loss in OT, and then a 4-3 win in OT for Long Island's. Games 2 and 3 against Empire State were fantastic games. Both went to OT.
I didn't get to see them, but that Empire State team was really impressive this year.
Yeah.
495ers have the edge in that division every
Nazi
year.
And those guys, yeah.
Gave them a great run.
Victor fakes his shot. Had a stick lifted by Landreau. Swooping in now, Jimmy Redstreak, 91. We played 6 minutes now. Still no score. And this time in Game 1, we had a handful of goals. Now Gardner with it. Gardner, number 7, puts on the brakes. Sends it all the way back to the point. Now to Mosenson. Mosenson looking to tee it up and sends it in the Redstreak down low. Redstreak behind the net. Redstreak trying to get away from his man. Bumped off the play. That was Phelan. Phelan picks it up, and here come the Demons the other way. 3 495ers back, though. Everybody back. Now Phelan goes to the forehand, trying to get around Mosenson. Phelan puts on the brakes. Pushes it away from Redstreak. Sends it back to the point to Keene. Kevin Keene throwing at the net. Kind of looking for a deflection there, Billy. Just trying to go either far side to get a tip. Didn't get it.
It's JJ down in front.
Yep, JJ gets up now. JJ going for the puck, but it's going to be picked up by Gardner. Team's making some changes here. 8:11 to go. Still no score here in Game 2. This is a series we've been talking about for a while. Since we saw these teams play in March at that festival in Feasterville. Not that we are rooting for anybody, but this is one matchup we say, boy, this would be great to see these two teams go to Vegas. Not that we have any favorites, but shot a big-time save on Chavo by Kozik. But, yeah, we were talking about, boy, that game in Feasterville, boy, that was everybody was talking about that one down there.
That was huge.
And it was like, boy, if we could get these two teams on the Ratcast in Las Vegas, that'd be quite the showcase for the league. And so far, it has been a good one.
Yeah, that 2-1 game. Both teams missing some big pieces there, too.
Yeah. The thing is, of all the games we've had, I think we had just the one, if you want to call it a blowout, Las Vegas 5-0 win.
Everything's been tight.
Everything's been tight. We haven't had any overtimes yet, but we've had a lot of late leads disappear and turn into losses. So you can't turn away for a second.
That's right. Unfortunately, we're on the wrong side of that a couple times.
Yep. Shivo fanning on it. Puck goes into the corner. He's banging with St. Clair. St. Clair actually won that battle. St. Clair gloves it to himself. Was trying to get it to O'Neill. Couldn't do it. A lot of banging against the sideboards. Shivo in there, but it's going to be Nelson sending it all the way back to center. Campanero now. Campanero trying to go around. Enger couldn't do it. Now the puck is bouncing. St. Clair just couldn't get it. Now he does. Sends it behind the net. And the Demons will regain control of the puck. Yeoman sends it up, and here come the Demons the other way. St. Clair, number 10. St. Clair dropping it back to Yeomans. His shot, that was saved and cleared away. Down was Genova. Helmet comes off. They're going to let him play. It's coming the other way of the 495ers. Pass in front of tic-tac-toe. Oh, what a save! Kozik making the save on a tic-tac-toe as Long Island had a great chance. Now Enger with it. Here comes AJ trying to get around the defenseman. Couldn't do it. Nice poke check by Graybert. Red Streak trying to break. He couldn't do it. Enger with it. Here comes AJ once again with a fake now, dishing it off to the side and up over the stick. I think that was Yeomans there, and he's going to send it back to the point. 6 minutes to go, first half. Still no score. Long pass up the boards by St. Clair. He connects. St. Clair maybe looking for a return pass. Did not get it from Mike Longo. Mikey Longo moved it in. Throws it through a screen. Shot just went wide. Goes behind the Long Island net. And here come the 495ers. Couldn't connect. I think that was Red Streak. Would have had a one-on-one. Now it's Victor on the sideboards. He had it taken away. Behind the back pass in front. Nice defensive play. Scotty Kraft getting there, Billy.
Scotty's had a fantastic year. He came up halfway through last season to the elites, and he's just been a huge impact player this year.
He read that pass in front. That was a behind-the-back pass. He read it. Gardner shot and a save, and Gardner puts on the brakes. Puck was loose. Did a nice job there not to crash in to Kozik, who was down making the save. Landreau picking it up. He's going to send it back to Mosenson. Now down to 5 minutes ago. Were you expecting no score at this point?
I didn't know what to expect when I woke up this morning. This game could have gone either way.
Neither did. We were talking all weekend long. I mean, Jimmy Celeste over here on the board, we said, if this is a sweep by either team or if this goes to game 3 and they're all overtime, this thing is all over the board. It's
That's
just, you just didn't know what, like I said, what you were going to get because it's just such two evenly matched teams. Chavo with a move. Nice play by Johnny Chavo. Throws it at the net. And Kozik had to be sharp on the play. Sometimes those are the ones that fool you. You just think he's looking around and just throw it at the net. Maybe catch the goalie not quite set, but Kozik was there. Now
Kozik's up to those more often than not. He's one of the most consistent goalies I've ever had the privilege of playing with.
Victor gets it just ahead of Brendan Nelson. Swooping in now on the puck is Longo. And he sends it back to Scotty Kraft. Kraft skating away from Nelson. Kraft left-handed shot up over center. Had to take it away by Chavo. Here comes Johnny 44. Moving in. His shot, wrist shot high. Stays in the rink, though. Referee had to duck out of the way on that one. I should say the linesman. And Shivo gets knocked over. And Shivo not happy about it. They're going to let him play. Phelan with the puck now. Phelan trying to get away from Campanero. Phelan sends it back to the point. And the Demons were changing. That was Mike Longo going to the bench. Might have got away with a little push to the back, maybe.
It might set the tone for the next 3 minutes here.
Yeah, the rest, maybe they're going to let them play here in game 2.
I hope so.
Kevin Keene. He sends it up to center as the Demons break. Here comes Phelan with it. Phelan, a left-handed shot, trying to cut into the middle, do a little dipsy-do, and he's going to be stopped by the goaltender, Genova, as he tried a little heel-to-toe. And here's a little tic-tac-toe save.
Wow.
Jimmy, play that one more time if we get that right here. We'll take a look at that one here. This was the 3-on-2. Watch this passing right here, and then the reaction to say bing, 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 and boom. Nice save by Kosick there. Great job on the replay, Jimmy. And now we get Adam Steele up here in the booth. Adam, a little trivia for you. I don't know how old you are, but who was Pat Summerall's color analysis before John Madden?
Only you would know.
Any idea, Billy?
Not a clue.
Leslie? No? Jimmy, no? That would be Pat Summerall and Tom Brookshire. That might win you a beer at a trivia night. I'm a fountain of useless information. That's why I'm in the booth with the mic and you're over there. Nobody can hear you because I know this stuff. Tom Brookshire. You could win on Jeopardy with that. So nothing our scores. We come down to the final 2:40 of the first half. In front, great chance for the Demons. Rebound in front, and we got a penalty coming. Didn't see who that was knocked down. Did you catch the number?
It's Humans in front.
Humans was knocked down in front of the net as he took it to the front, nearly stuffed it in. Genova made the save. Stick him up high. It probably caught him off guard a little bit. It looked worse than it was. Humans going down in front again as he's battling Mosenson in front. Mosenson with a little jab as Mosen's stick was being held for a second. So we got a 5-on-4 advantage. And now Mosenson knocks down the man in front. Goes down again. I think Humans getting tired of getting up. Anger with it. Anger setting it up. Shot. That was blocked. Finally touched up by Landro. And we're going to see what the call is. We have a high stick coming to Long Island. I think that's our first power play of the game.
It's a long period. 0-0, no calls.
Yeah, it was. It was. So have you done any gambling here in Las Vegas at all?
A little bit. I'm up a little bit on roulette.
Oh, we tried playing roulette. We lost. We lost like 10 or 20 bucks. I think I'm down 36 bucks.
That's not bad.
No, it's not.
You're paying for your time at the table.
Considering how much I've played, and I think I lost 20 at roulette, and I think I might have lost 20 at craps, and then I won $5 or $6. Something.
Bad. Yeah, my son's birthday has hit 3 or 4 times this week already.
Nice. So. We kept playing roulette. I like to play 29, and I like to play the high numbers, and it was 3, 5, 3, 5, 2, 3. And
you got to get off the table at that point. Yep.
See you later. I've never seen so many single digits come in a row. Now shot block. Rebound goes high and over the net. Nice try there by Longo, and we got a whistle. I'm not sure what they're calling here. Maybe the puck went out of play.
Helmet's off again.
Net come off. Genova lost his lid. So you wonder, each team playing with a different goalie in this game, you wonder if the heat was a factor in playing a different goalie?
It's a possibility. I'll tell you from playing yesterday, it was so hot in here.
Was it hot? Yeah.
And rare humidity here in Vegas, too. It's been hard to breathe. Maybe that's just the fact that I'm in my 30s, chasing around a bunch of teens. But
wait till you get my age. Wait till you get Adam's age. Then.
What was your age?
I know who Tom Brookshire is. That should give you an idea on how old I am. And a shot goes high and wide. Fichter trying to get it off the boards, couldn't do it. A lot of bumping in deep. Fichter goes back, bumps with Moses, and Fichter sends it all the way back into his own zone. Less than a minute to go. Koza couldn't control that, but Enger comes in to pick it up. Enger, what a Fichter on the side, settles the puck down. They'll have a power play for the rest of the period unless something happens, a goal, something like that. And the Demons on the man advantage. Ended with a shot. Looking for a deflection in front. He got it, but it deflected out of play with 39 to go. Don't have anybody. Oh, we do have a couple of texts here. From the 856, finish it Delco. And from the 609, go Demons from Eddie's mom and dad. So
Eddie's playing fantastic.
yeah, so we got some people chiming in on the text line. Thanks for letting us into your Saturday back home. 0-0 our score. 22 seconds to go in the half. And fakes the shot. Now a wrist shot. They score! Looked like it hit one of the Demons in the chest and dropped in.
It's Adam St. Clair.
Yeah, looked like hit Adam right in the shoulder of the chest and dropped in on the shot that was going wide. A big break for the Demons, so they will get the goal. We take a look at the replay here. Here's the wrist shot, and yep, it hit somebody cruising through the slot. And that would be St. Clair. Hit him and drops in. So kind of a fluky goal on the man advantage late in the first half, and we have our first goal of the game. 1-0, the Delco Demons.
I say Adam's going to be leaving us this summer and heading over to Africa, Namibia.
Oh, really?
Taking a coaching job over there. We're going to miss him a lot, but a great opportunity for a young guy.
Anger shot. That goes high and wide. Gardner and Phelan bump. They might have been teammates at one point, if I'm not mistaken.
It's the Savage Wolves, that's right.
Yep. That's why I remember those guys. So the first half ends. The score, the Delco Demons 1, the Long Island 495ers nothing. And we'll be back with second half action here on the Ratcast next.
Glad you're welcoming me back. Thank you so much. Interesting, very, very interesting first half. I mean, this is exactly what I expected out of both of these teams. You don't get out of a. I mean, we didn't expect the 5-3 yesterday, but I mean, this is exactly what I expected.
Yeah, we got a goal very, very late in that first half for the 1-0 score. That was on the man advantage too.
Yeah, it's just amazing. It's almost like both teams are just waiting for each other to make a mistake right now. I mean, both teams' defense is just playing stellar. Both of these teams, kudos to Billy, Brian, and the whole Delco organization, as well as Anthony and John and all the guys with the 495ers. Both of these teams have some fantastic rising stars. A lot of kids that I got to watch when they were even Bantams, before they came up to this level. And to see how they've come along in the past few years is just absolutely amazing.
Yeah, and
it's a true testament.
It's too bad because there's a lot of guys that didn't make the trip either. The Petito brothers from Long Island, fantastic.
Yeah.
Love watching those guys, and they didn't make the trip. And I believe Donahue's missing.
Johnny Donahue from Delco, yeah. Speedy forward, yep.
Yep, and I believe they had one other player out, and for the life of me, I don't remember.
Yeah, both. You know,
It was.
and it's kind of funny because you could even go back to the last game with Silicon Valley. Missing a couple of their top guys for the trip as well. So I mean, but still, it just shows you how deep all these organizations are with the elite and the minor programs that they have. That they can bring people up and they can have what they have. I mean, it's just amazing what this sport has done and what all these guys that are involved have done for the sport.
Yeah, it's. I love going to the festivals, and I bumped into you at a few of them, and it's just fun seeing all the guys. And you read the website, and maybe you listen to the Ratcast or you listen to Dougie Wallace's show, and you hear the names being mentioned. But when you actually come and see them play, it's really fun.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of these players, I've had the privilege of seeing at other events, and just getting to watch them work with their regular team or their regular line mates.
And here's a chance for the Demons. Backhand shot saved by Genova.
Wow. Just great
As
goaltending on both
moving
sides.
in was Mikey Longo. And we might get to see that one again. Yeah, watch this play right here. The play that starts at center. Longo going to the net, gets it. He's in clean, going to the backhand to Genova, staying with him.
And again, you got Genova, you got Longo. These are two young guys that have just come up through the systems. It's just fantastic to see at this elite level.
On the draw, Phelan sends it back to the point.
Wily veteran, that guy.
Yeah, I've seen Jack play for a number of years. We were talking that with Billy Sherwood earlier.
Yeah, former Nightmare, former
Savage Wolves.
gosh,
yeah, you
he's
name
been,
it. He's
Yep, he's been around.
Yeah, it's fun watching him play. And then he ends up with Delco with J.J. Fichter and a few other guys, and here we go.
You need those vets to help out everybody, and Jack does the job.
Yep, Mosenson gets it now. Nice defensive play by Red Street on A.J. Anger. Behind the net, Anthony Landreau. Behind his own net for the 495ers. 12:35 to play in the second half of Game 2. Long Island needs a goal, at least one, to extend this series right now.
Well, 12 minutes is a lot of time for them. If they can keep it tight, they can strike at any time.
Here's Nelson. And Mosenson had to go right by his stick. Mosenson behind the net. Picked up by Red Streak. Sends it back to Landreau. Landreau to Mosenson. Delco in like a little defensive shell right now. Shot and a big save by Kozik. Puck goes into the corner. Mosenson trying to get away from Phelan. Phelan actually took the puck away briefly. Landreau swooped in. Puck stays in the rink. I thought it might have hit the twine behind, but it did not. And Demons break it out. 495ers back, though. Bodenson playing some strong D. Kick to himself. Shot is Phelan! Number 96, Jack Phelan. Had the puck on his stick. He kind of kicked it to himself
and
then chipped it in.
The patience of Tom Humans coming down, number 98 for Delco, is just absolutely amazing. With a left winger, trying to get the puck. Tommy was patient and exactly put something in there for Jack, and there's the veteran taking it home for Delco.
Yeah, so Tommy Humans found a way to get that puck by. And I think that was Mosenson. Heck of a play. And Phelan kicked it to himself and in one motion tapped it in.
Yep, Tommy's pass wasn't perfect, but Jack made it work, and Humans got 2 points on both goals here.
He does. Chavo sends a pass over to Campanero, hopped off of his stick as the bumping and grinding picks up a little bit. Demons have the puck now. Chavo with a Derek Sanderson sweep check. His shot saved by Kozik.
Went off of Alex's mask there.
It did. In front, Campanero had it taken away. Chavo battling, trying to get it. Puck goes behind the net. Demons push it up on the sideboards, and we get a high stick. I think that's coming up on the Demons.
Yeah, not sure exactly what happened behind the net. A couple guys did get tangled up and kind of hit somebody in the face there.
So Long Island will go on their first man advantage, and we'll see how that plays out.
That's Eddie Jones in the box for Delco. He got tied up with a forechecker. 495ers got a chance to get back within one.
Puck comes down the Long Island zone, and a text coming in from the 727. Yeah, the audio is bad today. I don't know if it's the internet at the rink or what it is. We tried a couple of settings. It's just not working. All we can say is that we'll be shutting down for a break in the middle of the day and be back at 4 o'clock Western time, 7 Eastern, with round 2, and hopefully the internet will clear up. But we are saving this local on the computer, and it does sound good. So unfortunately, we're going to have to deal with some bad audio today. through the internet, unfortunately. But later on when we upload the files, they do sound good. Shower to Mosenson. Mosenson passed in front, blocked. Rebound, open net chance. Big save by Kozik, diving across on Red Streak. Now the puck comes all the way out to center, and Chavo's going to retreat and pick it up.
What better group of 4 guys would you want on the rink for your power play?
Boy, I tell you, now a steal, and here come the Demons the other way. Trying to go heel to toe, and guys are kind of jabbing at each other. Humans and Chavo.
Humans looking for a shorty for his 3rd point.
And Mosenson moving in. Mosenson scores!
Deflected shot came in there and kind of fooled Kozik there.
It did. Now Long Island with that power play goal is on the board.
That group of 4 doesn't miss much. Even all season long, you got, Tristan Gardner, Jimmy Redstreak, John Schiavo, Jonathan Mosenson. I mean, just an unbelievable group of 4 guys right there, and they just find a way to get it done.
So from the 856, way to go, 96, Jack. Yeah, Jack Phelan. Terrific play on the second Demon goal, kind of kick it to himself, and in one motion putting it in the net. But Johnny Moe coming back for Long Island, making it 2-1. We didn't expect this game to turn into anything less but a close one.
No, that's exactly what you got to expect out of these 2 top teams from the East.
Down to 9:40 to play. It's back to a 1-goal game. Delco in front, 2-1 here in game 2. J.J. Fichter behind the back pass. Wrist shot. Save by Genova. Fichter gets it again. Fichter throwing it to that save by Genova. Going high, glove side. Swooping in is Graybert. Graybert sends it out to Chavo in front of his own net. Number 44 sends it up to Nelson. Nelson had a hop off of his stick. I'll try to get it to Fichter. Couldn't do it. And getting back. Nice defensive play. Right there by Matt Graybert, 93. Get that puck away from Phelan.
It's been the epitome of this game is definitely the defense and how much everyone's staying back and really playing that position to the T on both sides here.
Yeah, I don't think we've had a breakaway. We might have had 1 2-on-1, but yeah, everybody's back for both teams. Now a big bump at center, moving in, shot hit the skate of Mosenson behind the net. That's Longo, and Mikey Longo sends it back into his own zone. This is Adam St. Clair, number 10, behind his own net. Demons break it out. 2-on-1 down low. Shot. Oh, what a save by Nostromo on the backhand. He just robbed Humans there.
This is elite hockey, ladies and gentlemen. Just fantastic.
Yeah.
Again, the defense trying to cut the pass off. It found its way through, and then
watch this save right here. Coming in back door, diving across. He anticipated that pass, and he dove across. Could be a game-saving save at this point. Could be a season-saving save. Keeps this game within 1. Landreau now. Pass across for Mosenson. He tried to control the puck with his skate and couldn't do it. Mosen gets it back now. Got it with a drive, and it just went wide. And actually, maybe Kosick got a piece of that one. Puck goes out of play. 7:59 to go.
It actually went wide and took a weird carom off of the top end of the boards and went out of play, so it's going to be brought up to center.
It's at the far end. We really couldn't see it. It's the one thing. Then you get the.
Hey, all I know is my glasses work. I saw where it went.
Yeah, well, we
must be getting old.
Yeah, I am getting old. We got that door open at the back. That's like having a little spotlight in your face.
Little glare. Maybe you should come stand over in my position. Maybe you might see a little better.
Yeah.
I'll give you my glasses, too.
All right.
Both teams being, again, very, very patient here. Delco's going to maintain possession. They know they got the 1-goal lead. Don't want to make a mistake. They want to make the good plays.
Fichter with it now. He was eyed down by Mosenson. Fichter sends it all the way back to Scotty Crass. Crass trying to leave it behind the net. Looks like it might have hit the official and bounced back.
I think he thought he also had somebody there with him, and he didn't.
Now possible 2-on-1, but everybody getting back for Long Island. Now Jones trying to get it in front. Instead, it's going to send it all the way back to Crass, and Crass has got to give chase. This has got to tire guys out in the heat right here, going the length of the court to chase down that puck.
Both teams are pretty good. Both coaching staffs are focusing their guys on short shifts, and they are staying there.
Jones moving in. They got a hooking call coming. I think this is going to be on Graybert. as he hooked Jones coming in on the side. I was wondering if they're going to call that, and finally we do have the hooking call coming.
I'm not sure if you can see it from our vantage, but I mean, the stick was definitely up high. It was around, and I tell you, it was not playing the puck.
Nope.
Pretty easy call, even though they've been letting him go a little bit today.
Well, I guess that you could call that a scoring chance, because if he gets around him and gets in clean, he's in.
Well, maybe the officials haven't seen the goaltending in this game. They know he'd probably get stopped. And a little equipment malfunction here. Got a strap in the wheels. That's not easy to deal with.
No, with all that equipment on a hot day like today. Oh.
But I don't know if you can see on our broadcast, Johnny Mose, he's actually got his hands up above his head right there, so making sure he can breathe okay. He's had a few minutes of playing time today.
Yes, he has. Well, Genova getting adjusted. Down the other end, Kozik's skating around without his mask on, getting a little bit of air in the face. Imagine those masks are hot. I was a big fan of the bird cage. Plenty of air.
The HM30?
Is that what it is? I thought that was the Millennium Falcon.
Oh my God. maybe that's just what you wore.
Oh, stop.
They only made that was custom made for you.
Yes, it was. Well, I bought mine in '79.
Oh my God. I wasn't even alive.
Anger with a shot, deflected, and it's Gardner short-handed. Gardner sends it over now and gets a return pass from Campanero. Gardner one-on-one, short-handed, Gardner with a shot, score! Oh, wow! Holy smoke, number 7, Tristan Gardner taking the pass from 96. Mike Campanero, one-on-one, and just got Kozik to pull off the post. I think Kozik got a piece of it.
He did get a piece of it, yeah. But, I mean, again, you look at the 495ers roster, and you've got a defensive specialist like Mike Campanero, a wily veteran there, and, moving the puck to Tristan Gardner. He's been around quite a long time, and he doesn't miss many.
It looked like, it hit the top of his pad and then just continued into the net. And we have a 2-0. Delco goes on the man advantage, up 2-1. A short-handed goal makes it 2-2.
Kill here in the next minute could be huge for the 495ers.
Yep. Well, the team shot hit the side of the net. It stays on the outside. It kind of fooled everybody. Yeoman's trying to get it, but it swooped away.
And again, there's Campanero. Yep.
Campanero, Mosenson, and now Graybert Nelson 63 coming out. They'll set it up. Phelan down low. Phelan gets it. Phelan flip shot saved by Genova. Mosenson runs over Phelan. Mosenson's going to send it up. Now is another short-handed chance. Brendan Nelson, one-on-one. Nelson goes to the backhand and now just puts on the brake. He's going to send it all the way back. A nice diving play by the Demons, and they intercept it. Moving in is Jones. Shot and a save. Actually, that was Phelan, 96, not 9 Jones. Off on the side. Yeoman's with it. Yeoman's shot trying to get it to Phelan. They jam at it. It's loose. And it squirts out, and it's skated away by Nelson.
Phelan actually deflected that, and if he turned his stick just an inch the other way, he would have put that into the net, and he ended up putting it right into the pads.
Yeah, Phelan with a steal, now in a slot. Couldn't connect with his man, and now they do. Nice steal, short-handed drive is deflected out of play by Mosenson as Tommy Yeomans tried to get it on the net. So we got a brand-new game here, Adam. 5:05 to go, 2-2. Still 16 seconds to go on the man advantage, and that's still a little bit of time.
That's a lot of time for this Delco team, a lot of time, and they're going to go right back as J.J. Fichter gets a chance to have a little rest. Now he's back out there with the last 15, and Johnny Moe's still out there playing some D for the 495ers. So fresh legs for Delco with the exception of Jack Phelan.
Down to a dozen seconds left on the man advantage. Phelan with it, playing some catch. Phelan. It's Fichter now. Yeah, Fichter shot, rebound, and they score! That was Phelan with a goal.
I tell you, you got to give it to Brian Sobel right there, the coach of the Demons. You go with all fresh legs and you leave a veteran like Jack Phelan out there, and he puts it in. 2 points for him today.
Yeah, Fichter with a wrist shot, and Genova just couldn't handle it. Phelan was right there to tuck it in the open side.
He doesn't miss twice. He missed earlier and put it right into the tender's pads.
Yes, so
second chance.
And we just said there was 16 seconds to go on the man advantage, and that's a long time in roller hockey to be on a man advantage.
That it is.
So they give up a short-handed, but late in the power play they cash in. And so they're back on top, 3-2. So once again, Long Island's got to dig deep.
And this is a team that can dig.
That was Kevin Keene, 19, sends it all the way back in his own zone to Fichter, up on the wing to Phelan, who's still out there. Phelan takes a bump from Graybert.
He's out there an easy 2.5 minutes right now.
Yep. He takes a bump from Graybert. They're still sticking with each other in the Long Island zone. Mike Longo got it for a second for the Demons, and now the Demons still control. Long pass up the center to Phelan. He's watched by Graybert. They bump. The puck's laying on the ground. Goes completely to the other side of the court.
The Demons are not looking for any offense here. They're looking to play possession and really focus on killing that clock right now.
Like 3:53 to go. They're just trying to control that puck. Mike Longo, 78, sends it back in his own zone. Still plenty of time to go in this one, though.
Trying to chop away whatever seconds they can.
Again, you know, nothing would surprise us. A Delco win, a Long Island comeback. This thing is just it's wide open.
And there's 3:20 left to go, so it's still any team's game.
Long pass, looking for the tip. Couldn't quite get it.
Well, first shot at offense. The 495ers are not really pressing two guys on the puck yet.
Yeah, that was A.J. Enger going in deep. O'Neill sweeps it around. The Demons try to break. Trying to get back on defense was Gray, but couldn't do it. Wrist shot. That went over the head of Genova. On the sideboards, Heumann takes a big bump from Mosenson. He gives it right back as a couple of big boys out there pushing and shoving. And then another check against the boards by Gray, but as the hitting right over there in front of Demon Nation in the corner.
I wonder what that sounds like on the broadcast right there, because, man, you could, even without the microphone, you can hear that up here. Johnny Mosenson is not a small guy.
No. No, big and tall. Big, tall, strong on his skates.
You shop at one of those stores too, right? Big and tall?
Just big.
Is that what it's called up there?
It is. Campanero with it now. Campanero swooping in. Long Island looking for the tie and goal. Pass in front. Looking for a deflection. Couldn't get it. Chavo with it. Chavo back to Campanero trying to go through somebody. Hit a skate. Puck just sitting there. No one can get it. I had a little speck in my window here, and I thought it was the puck for a second. Kind of messed me up as we are behind glass. Phelan moving in, creating space. Shot saved by Genova. The puck loose in front. Going to be skated away by Landro. Landro, 55, sends it up to Gardner. Gardner now Modenson off the bench. Modenson heading up the middle towards the net. Gardner moving in. Tristan Gardner, number 7 for Long Island, goes behind the net. The shot actually goes back to Landro. Shot hit a stick and went into the corner. Chavo behind the net sends it all the way back to the point, and Landro retrieves. Landro in his own half. Under 2 minutes to go. 1:50 to play. Drive by Landro. Kick save by Kozik. Landro trying to get it again. But the Demons are going to get it and push it out.
495ers sticking one, sometimes two, rotating in front of that net. So they're trying to get in front of Kozik and create something with 1:30 to go.
So here we go. Nelson with it. Nelson, a wrist shot, and that was blocked in front. Poked in the corner. Phelan's going to get it and scale it out. 83 seconds to go in this one, Adam. 1-goal game.
Now they're sticking Johnny Mosenson, the biggest guy in front of that net.
They are fighting for their lives right now. Pass in front. Mosenson there trying to get it. It's going to be covered up by Alex Kozik. I think we might see a timeout here by Long Island.
It's possible. And, yep, it looks like they are taking it.
And we are.
So 1:14 left to go. I mean, this is again just what we expected. A great finish, two great squads, two great coaching minds. I mean, this is fun. This is elite roller hockey right here.
Yep.
So I heard you've been doing okay here in Vegas.
I'm only down like $36 or something.
But you have an exact accounting of all this? Is that how it goes?
Yeah. Well, me and Jimmy, we learned how to play craps.
Oh, okay.
So I jumped in and lost $20 learning how to play.
Well, see, that's why you got to come and learn from a guy like me, so you don't lose anything.
And then we tried to play some roulette, and I don't know if you guys meant, you were Billy, it was coming up 3-5, 3-5, 7, 3-5, 7. I was playing all high numbers.
See, that's the whole thing. 29 is my number, so you know that's bad luck. I could have told you that.
So I always hit on 29 black, and I was playing high in top third and 19 to 36, and it was single digits, so I could get off that table. So So I think I was down $40 with that.
Well,
not
see,
too bad.
If you add up all the numbers on the roulette board, do you know what number that comes to?
No.
Add up 1 plus 2 plus
No.
3, all the way down to 36. It actually comes to the devil's number.
No way, really?
That's why they call it the devil's game. Don't play that game.
Yeah, I'm not. We ended up playing some nickel blackjack, and we did pretty good with that.
Nickel blackjack.
I was up $1.15.
I was just going to say, I saw you guys playing those penny machines. You were taking pictures of it. And,
We were.
You know.
Well, what
I
we
mean,
tried to do is when we get in front of the slot, we try to hide the denomination.
Does your wife know you're taking pictures of another guy? Or, I mean,
She
in
come out,
Vegas?
She came out with me last time, and she was doing good on the slots.
Oh, well, women normally do because they don't know what they're doing, and people that don't know what they're doing tend to win a little bit more. So
Chavo behind the net trying to connect with Gardner to get back to the action here, Adam.
105 now.
Yeah, here comes the goalie to the bench. Here it is. It's all out time for Long Island. Coming off the bench, Matty Grabert going to the front of the net. Modenson has it, sends it off on the wing. Couldn't connect with Nelson. Comes back to center. 52 seconds to go. Long Island needs a goal. Their season is over here in game 2.
Grabert and Gardner in front.
Yep, Chavo with it, sends it in deep. Chavo gets the return pass now to Modenson. Modenson, they need a shot. Shot is blocked, and it's cleared away by the Demons. Modenson giving some chase here in the heat in Las Vegas, picking up the puck. Still plenty of time, 33 seconds to go. Modenson to Chavo. Chavo back to Modenson at center. Johnny Moe, number 21, dishing off to Chavo, trying to go cross court, intercepted by the Demons. They're bumping in the corner. Nobody can get it. And now it comes back to Chavo with a drive shot and a save by Kozik. Puck goes into the corner. 16 seconds to go. Can the Demons hang on and sweep the series? Johnny Moe with it. Modenson over to Chavo. Chavo, desperation shot, gloved in front by Kozik, and he hangs on in a screen of players.
Well, it was pretty interesting. Pretty interesting play there again. And, 495 are sending everybody to the front of that net.
So here we go. 7.5 seconds to go in the Long Island season unless they get a goal. It's Gardner on the draw for Long Island. Puck just sitting there. No one can get it. The Demons are going to get it, clear it away, and they score into the open net. Adam St. Clair, as time expires, throws it into the Long Island open net. And congratulations to the Delco Demons Elite team who advanced to the finals to play the Las Vegas Aces later on today.
It'll be a great series either way. I mean, it's disappointing to see the 495ers go down. Again, a hell of a season for these guys. I mean, kudos to their organization, between Anthony, the whole staff, and every player from the top down. John Mosenson, Tristan Gardner, Jimmy Redstreak. I mean, just a really, really unbelievable organization. And they put together a great team that goes far every single year, and kind of stinks to see them go down. But, just a fantastic team, this Delco Demons squad.
Yeah, we talked about these two teams early in the season. We knew they were going to meet here in the Eastern Conference Finals, and they did. And, both games. Well, actually, they counted that last goal 4-2, but for all intents and purposes, that's a one-goal game.
That's definitely a one-goal game, and it stinks that they have to be like that with the empty netters. But just absolutely amazing, absolutely amazing.
So coming up next, we have our only Game 3 of the first round, and that is a Tier 2 matchup between the Silicon Valley Quakes and the Las Vegas Aces, and the winner goes on to face New England Sanity.
Yeah, we had a little couple of words exchanged there at the end of that contest. The Demons' other goalie who was not playing, that's Mike Machinsky, had shared a couple words with John Mosenson, and things could have got a little ugly right there.
Yeah,
but,
well, you got some competitors here, and they're they're in the heat of the desert here, so to speak, and they're playing hard, and heat
of the moment too.
Tough 2-game series. So congratulations to the Delco Demons. They will play later on today, and I believe that exact time should be 6 o'clock.
Yeah, 6 p.m.
6
is
p.m.
game one.
Western time, so that would be 9 p.m. Eastern time, Game 1. So almost all the matchups are set after this game here. All the matchups will be set. We'll be back at 4 o'clock Western time, again 7 o'clock Eastern time, with Game 1 of the Tier 2, Game 1 of the Tier 1, and then the Elite Game 1. That will be later on today, so we do get a little bit of a break here. So if you're tuning in now, after this game, we'll be tuning out, and we'll be back in a few hours. with the second round.
Yeah, you guys get a break. Some of us have to go to work and do a real job.
Oh,
you know?
boy. So stay tuned. We got the Game 3 deciding game between the Silicon Valley Quakes and Las Vegas Aces. That's coming up next.